Start Libra. Okay. Cards is already flipped. I mean, already cleaned. Nothing's flipped. They're already cleaned though. Let me just fix this. Okay. Sage is burning. Music's playing. I'm ready. Let's get it, Scorpio. Let me just change it up a little bit. Okay, before we get that deep into it, usually it's not this low. That's why I'm like, why is it so low? You still see the table. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, so I'm gonna flip these detailed cards first. We're gonna dive into your reality, Scorpio, and then we're gonna pull the confirmation cards. And the confirmation cards is gonna pretty much tell us what direction to go in for the week, or just an overall overall message of the detailed reading that we're about to dive into. Or just even just a direction to go into for the week, just something to focus on for the week. So let's get into it, Scorpio. I guess we already getting into it. Let's see. I was so distracted just now. I think that card fell like that. I'm gonna leave that. I was so distracted because somebody was texting me, and all the cards kind of just fell out without me even realizing. Um, but if I'm not mistaken, these cards at least for sure can stay. So we have cups. Sheesh. This is an interesting layout already. We have the three of cups, right? So usually when I see this card, I see celebration. I see friends coming together. We're making a cheers. We're cheering to something. But I have this card reversed. Now, originally what I was going to say about it was, okay, maybe you did come together with friends, but maybe that didn't work so well. But then I have these other two cards that pretty much just kind of literally landed on top of this card, and it's just like, wow. I want to say just watch out for a lot of distractions in your reality, Scorpio, because I'm trying to do this live, and the multiple distractions that's happening, it's just like mind blowing. It's mind blowing distractions. Like somebody I haven't heard from in super, super long, or somebody just expressing themselves to me in a way they never have. It's just like, what is going on? So be mindful of that energy in your reality throughout the week, Scorpio. So what I wanted to continue to say after the three of cups reverse is that I saw this knight of cups, right? So this is like pretty much just somebody sitting there on their horse, holding the cup in their hand, and they're and the Scorpio just texted me. I'm saying this is just insane how my phone is just going crazy right now. So they're standing by a stream of water. And literally, like, I just want to say that this is signifying your emotions, how you have it kind of controlled and in the bag, and it's just like you have your emotions together, Scorpio. Regardless of whatever this situation is talking about, it's like some type of celebration or something. I want to say maybe you already came to this celebration. Maybe this already happened where you was with like a group of friends or something, and you were celebrating coming together, but it was like throughout this time that has passed since this celebration, like you've been content with your emotions, you've held it in. But what's so funny about it is that you've came to an end with it. And I want to say maybe that's why you're content with your emotions, because you're ending this situation, whatever happened with these friends. And sheesh, the Scorpio is sending me a voice note. This is so interesting, everything that's happening while I'm doing the Scorpio reading. But yeah, so literally you're just like kind of coming to an end with whatever the situation is that has you feeling like, you know what? I'm just like I'm good. Like, I mean, usually I would be upset, but I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. I got my emotions in the bag. I'm holding it together. I'm not gonna let it get the best of me. Pretty much, I'm not gonna let it get the best of me, and that's pretty much what I'm getting. But I want to say that that emotion came after whatever that togetherness with friends or whatever that celebration is. I want to say that that's where that came from, Scorpio. So let's dive into it. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck real quick, just so I could get some accuracy here. Not that it's never accurate. If anything, it's a little scary. All right, let's see now. We're gonna change the direction. Ooh, change the direction. We're gonna change the direction of how I pull the cards. So, okay. And I still got. And it's funny because this is the exact same card that I saw when it flipped and I was like change direction. It was another card on top of the strength card, but it's the exact same card I saw underneath it. So we're gonna just go ahead with those three cards. And I just want to say, that first I see strength, so I'm gonna read it like from top to bottom. To be honest, usually I read it from bottom to top, but I do see the strength card here. And I do see a reverse, like whatever the situation is, the situation could have had left you like feeling empty or left like a big heavy toll on you, even though you're not expressing that, even though you're not saying that. This is just what could have been imprinted into your reality, whether even you realize it or not. That it may have left like a type of like it may have just left you like this, like feeling like you gotta kind of look around and like, yeah, I'm nice, I'm cool, but on the inside it's like, yo, don't mess with me, and then making you feel like, like you see how he's just sitting like on like these skulls, like, and then there's just like nothing in the background. It's just like possibly making you even feel empty. Um, and honestly speaking, and it's just like, I don't know why we're even diving into the past. Like, it's just so interesting. Like, your reading is just kind of like about something that already happened and how it's making you feel. But this is the card that's interesting to me because usually when I see this card, it's like an opportunity or something like that. Like, something's coming, some type of opportunity or some type of creative opportunity is coming into your reality, I want to say. But as I'm looking at it, it popped up reversed. And even as I picked it up, it still was like this. So maybe it wasn't meant to be reversed, but it did pop up reverse, and that's what was confusing to me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go with this direction of the card, just because of how it just fell out my hand and everything. But it definitely popped up reverse, and I didn't understand why, because I'm like, okay, so an opportunity came in, but then what happened to the opportunity? But in all reality, it's as if like you should look out for an opportunity, like an opportunity should be coming in. But I don't know what it's pertaining to or where it's coming from or why it's even popping up in this reading. Maybe it's an opportunity because of these people you were with, or because you went through these emotions, or because you put an end to this thing, or because you feel the way you feel about the situation. Maybe that's why this opportunity is resurfacing, or is surfacing. I said resurfacing, so maybe it was an opportunity that came before, and then you just decided like, hey, I'm not gonna go along with this, but now it's just resurfacing. So that could definitely be it. Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead through the cards one more time. Then we're going to pull confirmation cards. So let's see. That's your card. And that one. And that one. And okay. Okay. And it's 11:33. That's what I was staring at the whole time. I was staring at the time the whole time. Ironically. My AirPod just kind of just like do do do, makes that sound when it's about to die. Just did that in my ear. But okay. So first we got the King of Swords, and then we got Six of Pentacles. So I just want to say, whatever this opportunity is, maybe it's coming in, maybe it's a money opportunity, or it could be coming in definitely with a person. Maybe it's somebody that you don't want to work with, but it's a great money opportunity. It could be some type of situation like that. So just be mindful of that. Also be mindful of whatever this is about. I got Three of Swords here, so I don't know if there's gonna be like some type of, heartbreaking situation or something to come in for. I'm not really because of the way this reading came out is why I don't understand what this card means. So I just want to say look out in the future for a possible situation that could possibly bring you like a heartache. And it could definitely be with family, it could be with friends, it could be, it could be personal, or it could even be work or something like that. But just be mindful of that, because I don't even I don't understand why that card just popped up like that. And then we got the Judgment reversed. So I want to just say about this card is this card is just so like it's just like I want to say that whatever situation is happening in the future, just know that like your angels are with you, your spirit guides are with you. Just be mindful that you're not by yourself. And definitely hop into your spirituality if you feel like you need to. Definitely hop into your spirituality. I just want to get that's what I want to say just by looking at the Judgment card, because I'm not understanding really how it applies either. But I just want to say this is possibly just a future lookout and something that you should just be mindful for in towards the future, or looking out for in the future. Like even this card got the number 3 on it. I want to say look out for this type of situation, maybe even tomorrow, because tomorrow's the third. Um, and then especially I flipped all these cards at 11:33. So, there's a synchronicity here, even with the numbers. Just with the six with the money. Um, AirPod just died, so that was a synchronicity even there. Sheesh. There's a lot of synchronicities going on while I'm doing this. I'm doing this live for Scorpio. Let's just hop into the confirmation cards and let's just see what else we get here. What energy to go with for the week. Okay, we're getting cards already. I don't really like to look at the deck when I'm shuffling through the cards. I like the cards to just kind of fall without me even knowing what's going on. But I usually know what order they fall in. So I know this one fell first. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Got the Queen of Pentacles that popped up, and it's talking about business. So I want to say that this situation in the future, it may have to do with some type of business. I don't know if there's going to be a falling out if you are involved in some type of business, but just be mindful of, business and this situation happening. And then also this popped up reversed also. So I just want to say that even though it's talking about business, domineering, and stuff like that, maybe I want to just say that maybe you need to hop into that energy. Maybe you need to be a little more domineering, because that's what the card says at least. Maybe you need to be a little more business professional with your business situations. But then even here, it talks about money losses, but all is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. But this card popped up reversed also. So I want to say, and yeah, this card definitely popped up reversed. I want to say that it doesn't necessarily mean that money losses or you're losing out. It's more so like you're not losing out on anything. I'm not getting that you're losing out on anything, to be honest, because just because of this 6 here, just because of this card here, like literally like you have a balance of money. I want to say balance your money. I want to say be mindful of how you utilize your money. I want to say not that you're going to lose your money, but it's possible if you don't watch how you're utilizing your money, you can lose out on your money. So I just want to say be mindful of that. Keep, save for yourself. Definitely save for yourself. I'm gonna go through the confirmation cards one more time, and let's just see Wow, there was a card here that was reversed and I didn't even know. It's the Page of Pentacles. Look, it's some good news coming in. That's what it's saying. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's some good news, basic good news, like some typical, I don't know what's typical or basic good news. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But there's somebody's gonna come in and help with some type of security. It could definitely be emotional stability, or it could be financial stability, or it could just be, like a shoulder to lean on. So just be mindful, like for whatever situation is happening, that you won't be alone and some good news is coming in, and you need to reassess some situations at hand. It's just so weird, the confirmation cards, that it's like all these cards that are like falling out, they're just like don't really have much to do with each other. It's almost as if like you got something going on over here, you got something going on over here, but don't forget about this and how everything connects. And that's pretty much what I'm getting here. But then even here, it's talking about take some time to 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 reassess a situation. And I don't know if it, like I said, it's possibly it has to do with your money, just because everything seems to talk about your money, to be honest. So just be mindful of that, Scorpio. Be mindful of how you're utilizing, what decisions you're making with them. But just also know that there's going to be some money situations coming, maybe a new job or something like that. So just look out for those things this week. Definitely look out tomorrow to see how this reading plays out if you are a Scorpio that's seen this today or seeing it early tomorrow. Just be mindful of how this situation may play out in your reality. So with that being said, I do personal readings. So if you want to book a personal reading, you could just click the link in my bio and we could just book one, and we could do it in person or we could do it over the phone virtually, which is, most likely how do you say it? It's just it's more likely to do it that way, being that COVID is, happening and stuff. But, with personal friends and family, I do it personally. So with that being said, follow me on TikTok if you want, because I literally post messages every single day, like a personal message just to help with the day. And then also you can follow me on Instagram, where I'm posting affirmations and just, more information about the moons and the stars, and how everything is aligned in reality if you are into those type of things. So with that being said, I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel. So if you always need access to it, you could just click the link in my bio as well. And then it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel, where you can always catch up to the readings, watch any from like weeks ago if you've missed them. But they're always there. So with that being said, much love and light. And then we'll be back next week, Scorpio.